Everybody. I just wanted to come on here and just talk about some games with you guys, just because I feel like talking about games. I got three games right here that I want to talk about. There's three games that I played recently that I loved, and so I'm gonna show them to you. So the first one is Metal Gear Solid One. This comes from the Master Collection, and I gotta be honest with you guys. This game is very, very fucking good. Like, I don't mean that like lightly at all. What people say about this game is true. This game is a masterpiece. This game is just fun in general. Now, I started playing this game back in 2024. I bought this at like Walmart for like $20, and I stopped playing it all the way up to the first boss. So I got to the first boss and I stopped playing it. But I came back to it in January of this year, obviously, and because it's recent. But I came back to this game and I finished it. And I gotta be so real with you guys. This game is just so much fun. I'm just talking about Metal Gear Solid One right now, but this game was so much fun. One thing that really stopped me, or a couple things that really stopped me from playing it, was for one, it's a PS1 game, and for me personally, I have a little bit of trouble just like playing PS1 era games. They're really just I don't know what it is. I think it's just like the time and just the controls and shit like that. Nothing about the graphics. I don't care about graphics like at all. But just something about it, something about those games just really um are hard for me to play, and that's why I stay away from them. But the two games that I have played is this, and this is actually my first PS1 game that I ever beat, even though I beat it on PS5, but I mean like PS1 era game. But I've also played Silent Hill 1, which I haven't beat, but I've gotten like an hour into. But the video isn't about Silent Hill, but I will be honest with you, I'll spoil it real quick. Silent Hill 3 does come up later, but we're talking about MGS. I don't know why the fuck I even brought that up, but this game is just really fun. And also another thing, um, I thought for some reason in my head that like Metal Gear Solid was, I mean, it is, but just only like stealth game. Like there's just like nothing. Like it has a really cool story, and something about the stealth in the game, just being in the game, just I don't like stealth games. I don't really like stealth in games in general. But playing this, there's so much more than that. There's it's obviously it's third person, but it can also be first person at some points. Um, it's got a really cool fucking story, and the boss fights are just like nonstop. And I love the boss fights in this game. I wish I could remember like the bosses' names, but I don't, except for Liquid Snake. But that one was sick as fuck too. I can't even lie. But it's just really fun stuff. If you've never played this game is not overrated at all. People rate this the way that they do for a reason. It's just so much fun. It's got so much cool shit in it. The bosses are just never ending, which I like. Like, it's not a long game at all. I think it's like 10, 11 hours. But so like every 2 or 3 hours, like you're getting a boss. And they're not hard. They're very easy. Um, they they're just fun. It's just fun. A lot of cool stuff in this game. I'm really excited to play MGS 2 and 3 and 4 eventually, and Peace Walker 2 and MGS 5. I'll show you right now. I have I have almost every MGS. Um, so I have the master or sorry the Legacy Collection. I do have the Master Collection though, as you saw. I have the Legacy Collection with complete with the booklet. Sorry, not the booklet. The what is it called? Art book, and I have oh my gosh, sorry, I have MGS 5, Phantom Pain, and Ground Zeroes, and I'm excited to play these games. These games are just cool as fuck, and I'm excited. But the next game I want to talk about is Fatal Frame 5. Now, I'll be honest with you guys. I love this game, but I'll be real with you. The mechanics in this game are very, very weird. Um, I don't like the fact that I know the whole point is for you to just be on this island because that's where the game takes place, except for whenever you're in the story. But you go to the same areas over and over and over, And that part of the game really bugs me, but that's the entire game. But the mechanic where your weapon is a camera, and that I've never played a Fatal Frame game before. This is my first one, but that saved this game from just being dog shit. You know what I mean? But the characters are cool. They're not like the greatest characters in the world. Like you can understand the story for the most part. It's not really that hard to keep up with. I have a hard time keeping up with it, but like for the average person, I don't think they would really have that much time, like, or a hard time keeping up with it. But the fact that you use a camera to fight the ghost in this game is what saves it for me, and it's just really fun. I really, really love this game, but I can also see its flaws. But I'm really excited to play the fourth game, which is Lunar Eclipse, and I want to eventually play the original trilogy. I don't have a PS2, but obviously you can buy those on PS3, which I'll end up doing. And this game really has me excited for Fatal Frame 2 remake in March. I am so excited for that game. I was gonna play it either way, even if I didn't play Fatal Frame 5 and 4. I have 4. I have it on Switch, but I bought a PS4 copy because I just after playing this, I just decided that I don't think I'd like to play that game on Switch. I'd rather just play it on PS4 or PS5 for me. But yeah. So that's Fatal Frame. It's really fun. If you've never tried or played a Fatal Frame, I don't think I'd recommend this one. People say that Fatal Frame 4, which is Lunar Eclipse, is the one that you probably want to play because it's a standalone and you don't really need to know anything else. I think people were saying in Reddit that it has like slight references to Fatal Frame 2 or 3. I don't remember which one, but it's just like nods to it. It's not anything that crazy. But if you've never played a Fatal Frame, I recommend 4. You could play this one, but this one I think you need a little bit of reference to like Fatal Frame uh, 2 or 3. And then the last game, like I said earlier, is Silent Hill 3. Now I know people are going to come on here and say that this is the worst version of Silent Hill 3. And after playing it, I'll be honest with you, it is really really rough, but I don't think it's as bad as people say. Um, but also I can't really speak because I've never played the PS2 version, and but it's still the same experience at the end of the day. You also get like trophies and PS3 in general you get to play it on. But yeah, I played Silent Hill 3 back in November of last year. But so it's somewhat recent, but really fun. I really love Cheryl as a character. Like I said, I've played Silent Hill 1, but I've never finished it. So the ending in this game is not as satisfying for me. But as someone, if you played Silent Hill 1, this I think will be pretty satisfying ending for you. You'll get clarity on what happened with Cheryl's dad and what happened to I forgot his name, but Harry and Silent Hill 1. But really cool story. It's a for me, I prefer like the middle part of the game towards the end as well. I it's not like I have a problem with it, but the first part of the game is just like it's pretty whatever for me. I think it's really cool the mall part of the game, but it's like it's pretty whatever for me. But it's cool nonetheless. If you've never played Silent Hill 3, I'd recommend playing Silent Hill 3. I mean Silent Hill 3. I would recommend that, but I recommend playing Silent Hill 1 first so you can actually understand. I understood it for like the most part. Like I know that Cheryl is or Heather is Cheryl and all that, but you definitely want to play Silent Hill 1 before you play this. But the story's really cool. The areas are really cool. I especially love the last boss fight. I had a lot of trouble with it. The God boss fight. I had a lot of trouble with it, but whenever I did beat it finally, it was really satisfying. And the bosses in this game are pretty good for the most part. The first boss fight is ridiculously easy. There should be no reason you have any problem with that. But the last one, which is the God boss fight, um, I wouldn't say it's hard, but like it's pretty difficult if you don't really know what you're doing, or if you're the tank controls are just pretty whatever. I personally don't mind the tank controls, to be honest. That's just me. I know a lot of people have an issue with them. I don't. I don't have any issue with them. But yeah, this game is really fun. I also like the new weapons that they introduced into the game, especially the submachine gun. Even though it makes no sense, the fact that Cheryl has a submachine gun, that makes zero sense. I don't even know if that should be in the game, but it's fun nonetheless. It's not that great of a weapon, but it's fun. It's fun. It's a really fun game. I recommend playing it if you haven't played it, even on the HD collection. Um, Obviously, you don't want to play, or sorry, if you don't want to pay $200 to $300 for the PS2 copy, this is way better than paying that much, which is brand new on Amazon. This goes for like $20 to $25, which is how I bought it. But also comes with Silent Hill 2, and Silent Hill 2 is by far not as bad as people say. I replayed Silent Hill 2 before Silent Hill 3, um, and I still didn't have any issues. And yeah, either way, both of these games aren't as bad as they say. The only thing with Silent Hill 3 that was happening to me was the frame drops were pretty bad towards the end of the game, but that was really it. I didn't really have any other issues besides frame drops, but it was towards the end. So um, do with that what you will. But yeah, those were the three games that I wanted to talk about. I hope you enjoy. Um, this is not scripted or anything, so I'm sorry if I just rambled about stupid shit or random shit. But I love games. I'm going to talk about games. I'm going to make another video after this talking about Life is Strange, and if you want to watch that, go watch that. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. If you want to subscribe, do that. I don't really care. But if you don't, so be it. Whatever. I don't care. But I just make videos just because I want to, and gives me a reason to talk about all these games. And yeah, it's been real. It's been fun. Um, Hope you enjoyed. Yeah, whatever. All right, see you guys later.